Vahagn Dilbarian is holding a copy of his book, 100 Business Secrets. Its first edition sold out within 3 months, establishing a new record for the Armenian book market. We were hoping to sell 1,500 copies within a year, but the book sold out in 3 months. Bookstores in Armenia are comparing the success of Vahagn's book with sales of masterpieces of world literature. The entrepreneur-author says he has reached his goal, since he knows many of his readers are thinking of starting businesses in Armenia, while some have already made the jump. People started to take a fresh look at entrepreneurship. There are those who quit their jobs and started businesses. Others adopted new methods to make their businesses more successful, and still others have made improvements in their careers. Vahagn is a long-time business blogger. He writes about success stories, mostly those of businesses in Armenia. I was often asked if there were Armenian books on entrepreneurship. That's how I got the idea of writing one. My approach was to study and write about the accomplishments of successful entrepreneurs, so that readers could learn from their experiences and apply proven methods in their own businesses. The book has been read and is recommended by numerous startup owners in Armenia. Soon an English translation will be released, with its launch set to take place in the United States. Currently we're researching the American market to see what would be the best way to release the book. We're leaning towards the Amazon publishing model. As for the content of the book, certain themes and chapters are being modified to accommodate the interests of American readers. We're also planning on publishing an edition in China. The young man who has revealed business secrets understands that there's no shortage of business books in the United States. But he says he knows how to convince American readers to buy a book by an unknown Armenian author. I think there are 4 key ingredients for a successful business. First, an idea. Second, a good team. Third, being unique. And the 4th ingredient has to do with the tools for growing a business. How you promote your product, how you present it in the marketplace, how you sell it, and how you deliver your services. In the 21st century, the most valuable business asset, the first condition of success, is an original idea, Vahagn says. He adds that he considers any problem encountered in business not as a setback, but rather an opportunity to move forward. One of the most important lessons I've learned is that you should look at each problem as an opportunity. If something is not working, look at it from another angle. And I think it's very important to take on the challenge of making something out of nothing. Vahagn believes that Armenia's IT sector presents excellent investment opportunities. He says a country that has neither oil nor gas must focus on developing its intellectual capital. Our future lies in IT. That's because ours is a small country, with not too many natural resources. What we have in abundance is our human capital, and the government is encouraging the growth of the IT sector. Take the Tumo Center, which is now considered the world's best institution of its type. Vahagn has turned down several job offers from abroad. He says there's nothing unusual in this, given the fact that today in Armenia, there are numerous promising young people whose dreams and goals are connected strictly with their homeland. They've got what it takes to transform Armenia in the world, he says. We have a generation that has limitless ideas. Every single day, whether in conversation or in their letters, people tell me about their original ideas and ask me how to proceed with them. We all know that there's quite a bit of money in our banks. What we need are good ideas, so that those funds can be invested in solid projects. Finally, in Armenia, how can one go from having nothing to making $1 million in a year? Vahagn Dilbarian, the founder of Armenian business literature, has an answer for this too. The last of his book's business secrets is precisely about this. It's an incredible but true story.